would like to invite on stage Mr. Rajat Agarwalla, entrepreneur, co-founder RG Softwares, creator of Lexulous game, which is in fact the #1 word game in the country, who will actually help you all to understand the gaming industry in a more better way and career opportunities in the gaming industry.
Hello everyone. So, speaking after Arun Bhai is a challenge, He's packed in so much inspiration and power into his presentation that to digest it myself is going to take some time. And to meet up to that expectation, it is difficult. So let me see what I can tell you about the gaming industry. That is my zone. So just as a background, I am a BCom graduate. I have no formal technical training in computer science or in games. The only qualification I have for running such a company is the fact that I have been playing games since I was a teenager. And when I used to play, how many of you play games over here right now? Wow, that's definitely more people than people who program over here. So, and how many of you play on the mobile phones? Wow, almost 100%. Great. So, so the only qualification which I have for running this company is the fact that I have played games since I was a teenager. And when I used to play those games after school, come back home around 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon, start playing games, and my parents would always say that time waste कर रहा है, जाके पढ़ाई कर लो, कल एग्जाम है, क्या गेम में लगे हो, आँख खराब हो जाएगी, टीवी पे you are glued onto that console, right? Nintendo was popular at that time. So you are glued onto the console, time waste कर रहे हो, जाके पढ़ाई करो, कल एग्जाम है, Friday को unit test है, this and that. Constant fight at home about the whole thing. But thankfully they allowed me to continue playing. And at some stage, in 2005, we actually launched our first game in the software company that was started with my brother. And somehow I found that if you are doing something with passion, this game that we built, the word game, was built with a lot of passion. Without any monetary gain in mind. It was the only reason we built the game was because of the fact that there was nothing better in the market. So from what you've heard, thinking out of the box or following your passion, I would say that we have seen firsthand that it actually gives you a lot of satisfaction. The money comes later, and that is not the main focus. The main focus is satisfaction. So if you do that, and this is one industry which allows you to do that. Regardless of your qualifications, regardless of what skills you have, you can make a name for yourself or you can follow your passion in this industry. Now let me tell you what are the different prospects. So one is that when you are creating a game, okay, there has to be a story behind the game. So how many people here like to write stories or creative writing? How many of you are interested in that? Good. So, a lot of you have an opportunity in this. If you like mythology, you can create a story on that, which can be used in a game. This is actually like movie script writing, okay? Games today are so intense, even on the phone. It takes months to make those games. So, storytelling is a very, very important part and the basic layer when you are starting to develop a game. उसके बाद अपने आ जाते हैं for स्टोरी बन जाती है, उसके बाद नेक्स्ट चीज क्या चाहिए, कोई बता सकता है? सॉरी, मॉडल, कैरेक्टर्स, एग्जैक्टली. सो स्टोरी को शेप देने के लिए अब अपने को कैरेक्टर चाहिए. तो कैरेक्टर में कैरेक्टर डिजाइन इज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट एस्पेक्ट. सो हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू लाइक स्केचिंग आर्ट? ग्रेट. सो ऑल ऑफ यू हैव एन अपॉर्चुनिटी इन दैट. इफ यू रियली एंजॉय इट, you can take your designs to game companies. It's a blossoming market in India, and you have your option. So art character बन गया, उसके बाद उसके ऊपर क्या लगाना है? You have to give them clothes. You have to give them the weaponry if it's a warrior or things like that. So who do you think can do that the best? Fashion design, exactly. So that is another field which is linked to games. Rather, it is being linked to games. If you're good at that, and when you're fashion designing in the virtual world, you can experiment continuously till you reach something which is, yes, this hits the sweet spot. तो आप उससे लिंक कर सकते हो, उसमें भी स्कोप है. Once that is done, then what do you do next? You actually start making the game. उसको आप program करने लगते हो. So all the techies over here who love to sit on their computer at night till 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock and wake up at 12 o'clock in the afternoon, पूरा रात programming कर लिया, अभी waking up at lunchtime. So people who are like that, that is the role opportunity for you to actually put life into these characters, put life into the story. That is your job. What is the next most important thing you guys can think of in games? After you've made the game, after you start coding it, एक चीज और चाहिए इसमें अपने को, उसमें वो jazz लाने के लिए. Sorry? A little louder. Sound. Somebody said sound, right? So sound and music. Those are again two very very important aspects. आज के दिन आप म्यूजिक बजाओगे घर में तो मार पड़ती है कि क्या म्यूजिक सुन रहे हैं, वेस्टर्न म्यूजिक सुन रहे हैं, ये रॉक एंड रोल सुन रहे हैं, उसी में दिमाग लग गया है. जाके थोड़ा क्लासिकल म्यूजिक सुनो, कुछ से सेंस आएगा. बट द थिंग इज दैट if you are passionate about music, if you are passionate about sound, so now with sound you cannot Google for sound, right? अगर आपको एक पर्टिकुलर टाइप ऑफ साउंड चाहिए कि वो कॉइन लेगा गेम में या उसको कोई लेवल अप होगा गेम में, तो वो साउंड कैसे आएगा? उसके लिए आप गूगल नहीं कर सकते हो. उसके लिए आपको पैशन चाहिए वो साउंड बनाने के लिए. तो वो पैशन जो है ना, इट्स अ वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फील्ड. टन्स ऑफ मनी आर बीइंग स्पेंट on that profession to create those sounds, the perfect sound for the game. Because एक गेम खाली प्रोग्रामर नहीं बनाता है या डिजाइनर नहीं बनाता है, उसको सब बनाते हैं. It's a team effort. You know what Nirupam has been talking about, that there is a unique guy in every team, but in the end the team has to win. That guy hitting a 6 or a 4 doesn't make a difference if the team has lost. So even the sound artist is a very very lucrative opportunity. अब गेम बन गया अपना, ठीक है. अब नेक्स्ट क्या करना है? उसको लॉन्च करना है. लॉन्च नहीं करेंगे, कोई खेलेगा नहीं, तो गेम बना लिया, बैठे रहो. सो यू हैव टू लॉन्च इट. सो लॉन्च के लिए क्या है? मार्केटिंग. सो एनीबडी हु इज इन द मार्केटिंग फील्ड, दैट इज हाउ यू कैन लिंक अप टू द गेमिंग इंडस्ट्री. मार्केटिंग इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट बिकॉज एवरी डे, ओके, more than 2000 games are launched. The scenario has totally changed with the mobile devices. 2000 गेम रोज लॉन्च होते हैं. आपका गेम कैसे स्टैंड आउट करेगा? वो है मार्केटर का जॉब. Even if you have, say, the graphic design team has not done a good job, or the sound is not up to the mark, or there are bugs in the game, the marketer can still sell your game. Anybody played Flappy Birds? Do you know how much money that game made per day? $50,000. एक दिन में एक आदमी ने उसको जनरेट किया. कुछ गेम में वैल्यू था. आप उस गेम को 10 सेकंड से ज्यादा खेल सकते थे. अगर खेल सकते थे तो आप गेमिंग किंग हो. आप खेल नहीं सकते थे. तो what happened? There was a marketing phenomena. The funny part is the guy did not even try to market it. कोई एक PewDiePie चैनल कोई फॉलो करता है YouTube में? It's a gaming channel. That was the first place where that game came up. As that guy tried to play the game, and obviously he failed for after the 3-4 seconds. So that is what kicked off the thing. It wasn't done intentionally, but हो गया. तो अगर आप सोचो कि जब intentionally नहीं करना और हो जाता है, तो intentionally करेंगे तो कितना स्कोप है, right? तो marketing of games is, I would say, and that is a pain point I have felt on a personal level. It is the most important. आप प्रोडक्ट मार्केटिंग छोड़ो, आप अगर गेम मार्केटिंग कर सकते हो, you have a huge wide opportunity in the world today. Forget India, forget UK, forget US. It's the whole world which is open to you. So मार्केट कर दिया गेम, अब कुछ बचता है क्या? Revenue. So that comes as part of the game development. You can generate revenue through advertisements or game mechanics, premium features. आप देखते होंगे Candy Crush वगैरह में you pay some money for $1, $2 for that. So that comes into the game aspect, the business aspect part of it. So finance guy can be used over there to create the model. Market करने के बाद अभी क्या important चीज है? Sorry? Updates चलो tech team handle कर लेगा. नहीं, इंपॉर्टेंट चीज है क्या अपडेट करना है. कौन डिसाइड करेगा क्या अपडेट करना है? कस्टमर. जो यूजर है, अगर वो यूजर का फीडबैक आ रहा है, सो देयर हैज टू बी अ ट्रेन्ड मैकेनिज्म, अ प्रोसेस इन योर कंपनी कि वो कैसे उसको एनालाइज हो रहा है। तो जो कस्टमर सपोर्ट है, जिन लोगों को इंटरेस्ट होता है कि सोशल मीडिया में मुझे बात करने में मजा आता है, हु आर पैशनेट अबाउट लिंकिंग अप टू पीपल, अभी उन लोगों को बोला जाता है तुम्हारे 100 फ्रेंड है भाई, तू टाइम वेस्ट कर रहा है, तुम अपना पढ़ाई में ध्यान दे। नहीं, उसमें भी स्कोप है। अगर आपको 100 लोगों से बात करना अच्छा लगता है, यू आर इंटरेस्टेड इन इंटरैक्टिंग विद पीपल, दैट इज अ जॉब अपॉर्चुनिटी फॉर यू इन दिस इंडस्ट्री टुडे। बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चीज है। एक चीज में स्टेप भूल गया मैं, कोई बता सकता है? एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट स्टेप मिसिंग है इस पूरे चीज में, जो लॉन्च के पहले आता है, टेस्टिंग। So we missed out that step. Testing is so vital. And कौन टेस्ट कर सकता है? बेस्ट टेस्टर कौन हो सकता है? Sorry? The user. तो अगर आपको गेम खेलने में ही मजा आता है, खाली आप दिन भर गेम खेलते हो, आप और कुछ नहीं करते हो, तो भी आप जॉब कर सकते हो। सोचो, आप दिन भर गेम खेल के जॉब कर सकते हो। अभी my friend here, Alkesh, who is part of our group, his son is how old is he? 5 years. 5 years old. Okay. So our company made a game and I sent it to Alkesh just like that, and he gave it to his son to play. That little boy, he found out bugs in the game जो हम लोग का टीम नहीं खोल सका। आप सोच सकते हो, it's just a matter of playing the game. Yeah, he did that. Little boy deserves a clap. He definitely does. तो आप ये चीज सोचो कि अगर एक मतलब मैं अल्केश को बोला कि उसको मेरे ऑफिस में भेज दो, मैं उसको रिक्रूट कर लेता हूँ। I actually told him that. तो आप ये सोचो कि अगर एक 5-year-old child can help a company in whatever way, so can an educated person who has graduated or done post-graduation, can that person not help a company in a very big way? You can, right? So these are the, I think this would cover most of the aspects in the gaming industry, at least the major ones. And just to wrap up, and if you have any questions, we can take it offline. But just to wrap up, I just came across this quote a few days back that inspiration is like a power. If you don't use it, you lose it. So there is a lot of great talk going on here. I am inspired myself from Arun Bhai's speech, from Devender's thing, Kamal Bhai, everybody, Nirupam, everybody has given some amazing thoughts, insights into how things can be looked at. It inspires me personally, and it's going to take me time to digest it, to think about it. तो आप लोग भी सोचो इस इंस्पिरेशन को, ये जो अभी एनवायरनमेंट क्रिएट हुआ है, इसको आप लूज मत करना, इसको आप ले जाके आप बहुत आगे जा सकते हो। आप लोग सब इंटेलिजेंट हो, आप लोग को फैसिलिटीज मिल रही है जो हम लोग को किसी को भी नहीं मिली थी, तो इससे आप लोग बहुत आगे जा सकते हो। अलग अलग इंडस्ट्री है, मैंने गेमिंग इंडस्ट्री के बारे में बता दिया, निरुपम एंड कमल एंड अरुण भाई have talked about different industries there. So use this opportunity and all the best in your careers. Thank you.